Hashima, Konshima, Jiri Jiri, Joking Shima, Happy New Year, it's a New Year's miracle. Is the volume okay? I never check my volume before this starts. Actually, I think it's a little loud. I'm alive. Konshima, Ohashima. Actually, you know, I woke up at like 7:30 or something today because the sun came out really early. And then I went back to sleep at 8:30, and then when I woke up, thankfully it was right before the stream. I woke up 10 minutes ago. Thankfully, my body knew when it was time to start streaming. So, yeah. Went back to sleep and I woke up again. Woohoo! Woohoo! The stream wasn't cancelled. I didn't oversleep this time. Woohoo! Happy New Year, everyone. It's 2024 now. Aren't you so happy it's 2024? Wait, did we do our New Year stream last time, or was it already... Last time was the Christmas stream, right? Last month we did the Christmas stream, right? Yeah, well, it's only just become 2024. I'm so excited for the rest of this year. Yeah, I think last time was Christmas. You guys have a good memory. Yay, woohoo. Yeah, what was I gonna say again? Hope the year is good. Yeah, I can't wait for like what this year's gonna bring. We have like a whole 365 days left, man. Yeah, okay, well this, wait, hold on. Is it supposed to be Christmas Eve or, oh no, not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, or is it New Year's already? No, let's just pretend it's the 1st of January, okay? I mean, it is the 1st of January in Shima Kingdom. I have to have a good memory because of all I have are memories of my oh. All you have are memories of me? What's wrong with your brain? I stream like once a month. Yeah, what are we gonna do to celebrate today? I actually don't have much prepared. Should we go around the table and talk about our New Year's resolutions? I meant you're never around. Oh, I see. No, you know what? Every time I come back, it's like as if time never went, like time never passed. Oh my god, my English. See, like, it's literally only been like 5 days since my last stream, if you think about it. Thank you, Lezoshima. Thank you, Lezoshima. Let me see if you wrote anything. Thank you for, oh my god. Coffee isn't even like a shortcut in my browser anymore. This is so sad. First taxes of the year. First taxes of 2024. Woohoo! Hello. Oh wait, I should go through and say hi to everyone. Hi Data-san Shima, hi Laser Shima, hi Russell Shackleford Shima, hi Cloudy Lavender Shima, Happy New Year Gaming History Shima, Happy New Year Rambus Shima, Nori Shima, thank you. Oh yeah, anyways. What Happy New Year Mercenary BDU Shima. My reading comprehension has gone down. What up? Happy New Year. We're celebrating the 1st of January. But see, sorry, I got confused. I actually stream quite often because if you think about it, last time we were streaming, it was Christmas and now it's New Year, so it's only been 5 days. Like, well, I stream every week basically. I mean, next time it might be Valentine's, so that's a little bit far away, but aside from that, I think I stream quite frequently, if you ask me. Yeah, anyways, let's talk about some New Year's resolutions, shall we? So this year, I hope to become an even better Shima, more handsome and more taller and more handsome, more powerful, more smart, and I hope to have more Shima slaves, I mean more Shima citizens in Shima Kingdom, and oh my god, my quarter life crisis. You know, lately I've been, yeah, I mean it's the title of the stream as well, but I've been having a quarter life crisis, or more like I'm reevaluating what I want out of life. Wait, guys, why do we live? What is the point of life anyways? Like, maybe the point is that there is no point, but what am I living for? What is my end goal? Happy New Year, Daru. Happy 2024. I ask myself that every day. You know? Okay, so recently I quit my job. I found a new job. But I haven't started that job yet. But you know, when I quit, I was like, oh, it's because, you know, I want to reevaluate my career. I wanna think about what I really want to do. And then everyone's like, oh. And then everyone's like, oh, someone's gonna call me. Everyone's like, oh, that's really good job. It's good that you're like thinking about your life at your age, you know, it's good. And I was on the inside, I'm like, I actually don't know what I really want to do though. I'm just trying out something new, but I don't know if that's what I really want to do. We're living for Maya, never forget that. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. The point of life is my oshis. No more lawyer king? No. I'm doing more proper lawyering, basically. Basically. Wait, I mean, I live to serve my... yeah, that's alright. That is the one correct answer. You know, I was just testing you guys. The meaning of life is to serve me. Hello, King Shima. Hello, Uncle Shima. Yeah. No. But I still don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is the path I want to go down. Or if I want to... You know, throughout my life, I've always thought, oh, I don't want to live to work. I don't want to have to make working my main thing. I want to focus on, like, stuff outside of work. But what am I doing outside of work? I'm not even streaming. What am I, a loser? No, I'm never a loser. I'm King Shima. But, like, what am I doing? I feel like, you know, I've been taking it easy. But I've been taking it easy for way too long. For all of this year, even though only one day has passed in this year so far. It's like, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work on my hobbies this year. And then I look at my hands and I'm like, what are my hobbies? What are my hobbies? What do I like? I like chasing my oshis. Is that really a hobby? Is going to concerts to see my oshis really a hobby? I want to do something productive, but what is productive? Is streaming productive? It could literally just be streaming, but you know, part of me is also like, streaming just feels like I'm hanging out with friends. It feels like I'm just like talking to myself. Streaming, voice acting, seeing your oshis, lying. You have so many hobbies, King. What was the last one? Sorry, what was the last one? Yeah, you're right, my hobby is lying, huh? And you guys really want the death sentence. You want human to take your organs for you? Lying, like your favorite hobby. Bring out the guillotine. Bring out the guillotine. Since when was it okay to make up things about me, huh? I've never lied in my life. Yeah, that's another thing. You know, I was thinking of doing voice acting more. Okay, so like, oh, wait, I should update you guys. Yomi came over to Japan and I made it with Yomi. Yomi's so cute. Yomi's like the cutest girl I've ever met. Yomi's so cute, oh my god. Yeah, Yomi came over and I hung out with her and her friend for like an evening, went to karaoke and stuff, and that was really nice. And also I hung out with, wait, what was her name? Oh my god, wait, this is really bad. Hold on. If lying was an Olympic sport, you'd scored gold. Thank you. Wait, I don't know if I should thank you for that. Yeah, Yomi, I hope Yomi says that she wants to get back to streaming as well, but what do we love doing here, huh? We love lying. No, just kidding. That was a lie. Shima has so many concubines, he forgets their names, yeah. What was her name? Irusha. Irusha is like a voice actress in Japan, and she's going to voice acting school. And basically I was talking to her, like we met up and we really got along, and I was like talking to her about how I was thinking of going to voice acting school because I was legit gonna sign up. I was thinking of signing up, and she was like, it's a bit of a waste of time. She's like, it's a like, they don't teach you stuff you can't already find online, and this is what I've heard from other people as well. Basically, like, unless you're one of the top students in the class, so the classes are really massive, especially for the beginner courses. So you have like, I don't know, 40 plus people in a class, and you do like basic breathing and like physical exercises, and then like I think only the top students in each class, like 1 or 2 students that actually have like really good potential, the teacher will like focus on giving feedback to them, and then the rest are kind of like, I don't know, it kind of feels like they just do it for money, you know. They don't think that most people will make it, which is true. That is true of any entertainment industry. But yeah, seems like, what do you call it? There's not that much value in going. She seemed quite, what do you call it? She had seen the reality. So I think in terms of voice acting, I might just practice more on my own and try to upload more videos. I say try, but then here I am. I'm gonna start a new job. I'm probably gonna move in the next 3 months. She has so many concubines. Man, it's so hard for me to not riz people up. So hard being this popular and funny, you know? It's not easy. It's not easy being this attractive. What was I gonna say again? Yeah, do you guys want to hear about my quarter life crisis again? Should I go deeper into it? So here's the core of it, okay? So I already accepted the job, right? Okay, I'm thinking of how many details I should be exposing. So you know, I what do you call it? I live in Shima land, but I also live in Japan. I feel like VA and similar work is all about portfolio regardless of whether it's through academia or not. Yeah, I think so. I think it is all about portfolio, but the thing about the Japanese industry as well, is that generally you have to go to a school and then you audition for a company. But I think it's quite like, I feel like you need the credentials in order to get into a company. I actually know it depends. But I think I've given up on that route. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Yeah, she also came to like a similar conclusion about, what is it? Like as a foreigner as well, it's like even more difficult. Because there will always be some kind of bias against you just purely because you're a foreigner. Yeah, either way. But she's doing really well. Like she's getting lots of work from like other people, like online, like from the English speaking world for Japanese voice acting. So I'm pretty happy for her. Like she's getting there, you know. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Okay, my quarter life crisis. It's like a matter of whether I want to be a slave or not. So my quarter life crisis is basically, actually, I don't even know if I should be worrying about this because I haven't even gotten to the point where I need to choose yet. Yeah, so basically, you know how I got the job. So I have to sell my body, right? I have to sell my body in Japan. And so I quit my first body selling job. Now I'm on to my second one, which I'm starting like in in August. And then the thing is, I've already accepted the offer, right? But then as I accepted the offer, my body selling job. No, it's actually, I'm a lawyer. But basically, you can believe me if you want. August, you have a month-long gap. No, I've quit my company. I've given my notice in, but I'm actually finishing up at the end of next month. I'm finishing up at the end of July. But yeah, so okay, it's like, okay, so I do some lawyering, some shimaing. First job that I had before was kind of half lawyering, half like sales kind of vibe, business development. And then the next one I got is like for an in-house lawyer role, which is quite nice. Like very good work-life balance, very sweet, you know, a good environment. And then as I accepted this offer, I got like another interview invitation from the recruiter who was like, you know, one of the top law firms, like the big 4 law firms in Japan wants you to go for an interview. And I was like, I already have a job. And she was like, no, but it's like the top, you know, it's the top in Japan. And they give you a lot of money. I'm like, maybe I should just go check it out to see what the office is like. I was like, I wonder if it's like the TV dramas, you know. And then, so I went the other day, I went to the interview, even though I already accepted my offer. In my mind, I was like, I'm just doing this out of curiosity. I don't want to be a slave. If I work at one of those law firms, I'm gonna be a slave. Like, for sure, you know. You know what it's like at a big law firm? It's like legit, what do you call it? You work until, if you leave work at 10 p.m, that's an early day for you. And then if you don't get to work in the weekends, that's like already pretty sweet. Yeah, that's the kind of life you have to envision. And then, so I went, right, oh my god, it was legit like, oh my god, it was like going to Yubaba's office in Spirited Away. Like, no joke. The receptionists were like overly polite and smiley that it creeped me out. It was like a 5-star hotel. And then when you go up to whatever floor I was supposed to go to, the receptionist there, like the moment you walk in, they like bow in unison, and they're all really pretty. They like bow in unison, and then like there was already like one lady waiting for me, and then she checked my stuff, and then she was like, oh, okay, like please follow me. And then I followed her through a fucking labyrinth. It was like a maze. Like getting to a room was like a maze. And it was really, the whole atmosphere was really intimidating. It was like going to Yubaba's office. Like that's what I was thinking of when I was walking through. I was like, damn, this is such a long walk. Oh my god, this is like Spirited Away. Holy shit, I'm gonna get eaten alive. And then I made it to the room, and then there was like a, what do you call it? Like a lady setting up the drinks and stuff, and it was like iced tea, like perfectly made with like setting it up perfectly. It was like a 5-star hotel, and I sat down and I was like, and then they like shut the door and I was there alone. I was like, oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? What is this? Where am I? What am I doing? Why am I here? Yeah, and then yeah, I sat there for a while, and then the 2 partners came in, and it was very intimidating. It was very quite the interview itself went not bad, because like I get really nervous before interviews, but then during the interview itself, usually I calm down. Usually, like leading up to the interview, I'm like, I want to kill myself. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm gonna kill myself. Why did I accept this? Why did I agree to this? I mean, I sit down and I start talking to people, and I'm like, this is quite a fun exercise, wouldn't you say? This is quite fun. This is quite fun talking to people. But yeah, it was like two partners. One was like an American man, one was like a Japanese man, and Japanese man was pretty funny and cool. American man looked very tired, and yeah, ran through typical interview questions, and I answered in like a very did they tell much how much they were? Yeah, they did. They were basically like, oh, you know, our firm, we try to not have associates burn out, and we try to not have like a high turnover rate. I think compared to other firms, we focus on that. And then at the same time, they were like, oh, you know, like it's normal to have at least one person, like, you know, it's normal for someone to not have slept the night before. Like, there's always going to be someone in the team who hasn't slept the night before. I'm like, damn, there's always one person not. And then, hi Edusha, yes, Shima stream. I talked about you for a little bit before as well. The rare Shima stream. We're talking about my scary job interview now. Hell no, how's everyone doing? I'm having a midlife crisis, a quarter life crisis. How long am I gonna live anyways? Who knows? Like, when you say quarter life crisis, isn't that quite like an assumption? Like, what if you die early? Also, it's June where I'm at. No, it's actually New Year's. You're in Shima Kingdom now. It's January the 1st. You're still young, don't worry. Thank you. Thank you so much. How's the New Year when it's June? No, it's January. Yeah, exactly. Okay, anyways, what was I up to again? Yeah, so no work-life balance, basically. The lawyer guy, the partner guy. Okay, so the Japanese guy, so he works in, like, he used to have like a startup in Silicon Valley, and then he went back and he used that experience to further his legal career, and then he also does space law and stuff. But he seems like the type that's like genuinely very like obsessed with law, you know. He's like genuinely like, oh, I love law. Like this is his dream, his passion, his career, his hobby, you know, everything all in one. Good for him. And then the other guy does like corporate M&A, finance. Like, to be honest, is there a single lawyer who like, single person who's like, yeah, I love corporate law. Damn, I love M&A. Man, my blood boils for some good transactions, you know. I don't think so. I feel like corporate law was the boringest paper in law school, and I lied out of my ass. I was like, yeah, I want to do corporate and M&A because I feel like that's the only thing you can go into as a foreign lawyer, or at least one of you, because you have to basically deal with foreign transactions. Quarter life crisis tends to be optimistic about lifespan, statistically speaking. I know that's quite like, that's like usually you're assuming you'll live until like 100 or something. Quite optimistic. But yeah, what was I gonna say again? Yeah, if you worked at this firm, I'm sure you're not gonna live to 100. But yeah, anyways, the Japanese partner was like, oh yeah, you know, for like M&A and stuff, you know, it's like a roller coaster. Like, you know, you have periods where you're like gonna kill yourself, and then he didn't say that, but he was like, you have periods where you're like really, really busy and you're swamped with work, and then other periods where it's like a bit more calm, but it's like you have to do everything all at once. And then, you know, he was like, you know, you need passion for that. You need to be passionate. And then later on, the American lawyer added on, he was like, oh, like actually, you know, adding on to his answer, I think passion isn't quite enough. He's like, I think passion's like, you know, passion's enough for some people, but I could tell like his eyes were soulless. He was like, you know, like you need something else to keep you going. You need something else to keep you going. You know, you need to think about the investment on yourself. You need to think about your future goals or whatever. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's quite funny. Yeah, okay, there's like a really funny part of the interview. So I answered most of the typical questions, like, you know, what kind of experience do you have? Talk about a case that you really liked working through, whatever. Talk about like your future goals or whatever. And the American guy is just really looking out for you, wanting to not go that long. It was like, you know, you have to be like, I mean, they don't want to have associates join and then have them burn out like immediately and leave the firm, because, you know, they invest money into you and like training you and stuff. So I get it. Like, you have to go in knowing you're gonna like, you have to die for this firm. This is a life or death situation, you know. You gotta live and die for this firm. Basically, the thing with working in a law firm, right, is not just the hours, but the unpredictability of it is like, for example, a partner could call you at like 10 p.m. and he'll be like, oh, I really need you. Can you like get, like, he'll be like, I sent you an email. Can you get this to me by like 8 a.m. tomorrow? So it's like, you know, you're like ready to go to bed and you're like, oh no, I need to go finish this. That's what it's like. Like, you're constantly checking your emails and like waiting for calls and stuff. And that's how it gets you. There's like no time to rest, basically. Like, you've given your life to this law firm. Anyways, what was I gonna say again? Partner. Oh, the funny part. Okay, so they asked me a question. I've had a menial job like that and it was miserable. Yeah, I can imagine. I feel like, you know, why is work so serious? But then again, yeah, it's law. I just don't know why it's structured this way, you know? Like, I feel like everyone out of law school is like, oh, you should go to like a top law firm, get some experience, and then go in-house. Or go to like a mid-sized firm where you can relax a bit more. But it's like, as part of the legal journey, it's almost expected that you should go to a law firm first to build up your knowledge. Otherwise, it's very difficult for you to choose. Like, for example, like my only problem right now is if I choose to go in-house, I don't have that much like law firm experience, to be honest. It's more like 0. I did not choose the traditional route because I did not want to be a lawyer. And now, at this, for some reason, after like, you know, 2 years in, I'm like, oh, maybe I want to be a lawyer. Maybe I want to try it out for real. Haha. But now I have to, yeah, anyways, wait, let me just continue on with my story first. I'm jumping all over the place. Yeah, okay. The funny thing that happened was like, they asked me a question. They were like, "Oh, so where do you see yourself in 3 years?" And you know, I started off with, you know, I want to like, you know, deepen my legal knowledge, become, find my niche, you know, get more connections and improve my network and whatever. And then I was like, oh, like in terms of personal life, I want like to continue having good friends, and having hobbies outside of work, like voice acting. And then I was like, oh, and maybe I want to get married in 3 years. and then the both of the lawyers were like, wait, hold on a second, hold on, wait. They were like, oh wait, I think this is like a bit too... they were like, wait, hold on. This is like, let's talk about this a different time, okay? Like, they were like, we'd love to hear about it, but we just want you to focus on your career stuff at the moment. We just want you to focus on the career side. And I was like, ha. Yeah, you're right, sorry, my bad. It was really funny because both of them were like very like flustered. Like both of them at the same time were like, whoa. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know why I said that either. And then, the other part was, what was it? They were also asking me like, so do you, how do you, because I said that I speak like 4 languages, right? They were like, also, how did you, like, why did you decide to learn Japanese and Korean? And I was like, anime and K-pop. Anime and K-pop. Hobbies outside of work, and they're like, okay, you're not a fit. Yeah, I know, legit. You know, for other interviews, often they want to know your entire entire life plan in 3 years, not just in terms of work, because they want a well-rounded person with hobbies and a life outside of work. But I forgot that this was a law firm, and they expect your life to be work. They expect your entire life to be based on the work, you know. So yeah, that was my mistake, my bad. Because I had been asked like a similar question before, and then when I said that, you know, talked about my hobbies and stuff, they were like, very good, we want like well-rounded people. And now it's like, oh, like, oh, we don't want to hear about that. Yeah, anyways, yeah, after that, what was it? After that, yeah, and then, I don't know, it was like, damn, we have another job lined up, so. Yeah, anyways, I finished off that interview. It was pretty, you know, overall, it's pretty cool. And then when I exited that building, I was kind of like, damn, I wouldn't mind working here actually. It's kind of cool. I feel like I just went through like a test or something. That was kind of cool. It was kind of fun. You know, the adrenaline's like pumping inside of me, and I'm like, oh, that was like a cool interview. And then the next day I was like, no, actually, I don't want to do that. No, actually, I'll just go with my cushy in-house job. Why would I want that one? But see, this is where the quarter life crisis started. I'm so torn in between these two, because on one hand, I have like very little law firm experience, which is quite useful as a lawyer, especially if you want to like go up the ranks later on. Like, there's like quite a pay difference if you go straight in-house versus if you go straight to a law firm, especially a big one. And also, like, without that, it's like on one hand, there's like more money, prestige, and experience with the law firm. On the other hand, with the in-house role, it's like less money but decent money. What do you call it? A good wholesome environment, and work-life balance. And it's like, wow, but it's like, if I choose to slave away at this law firm for a few years, then it'll be very easy for me to go back into an in-house role later on, because it's like a very good law firm, and the experience you get is like very, I would say it's invaluable. I mean, at the cost of your own health, but at the same time, it is a lot of experience. Like, you're going to be working with like very, you know, very high profile cases or whatever. And on the other hand, the in-house stuff is going to be more practical in-house knowledge, and you're going to be just reviewing contracts for the most part, to be honest, probably. And, you know, like, if I want to continue going down the in-house route, that's not too bad, but the career progression is probably going to be slower versus if I went to a law firm, slaved it out for a few years, and then went back to in-house. But then at the same time, I want to enjoy my life. What is the point of my life anyways? Do I even want to be a lawyer that bad? Like, do I even want to go down this legal? Do I want to go hundies down this like lawyer path? Do I like, that is the question, right? Like, if I, for example, like if I went down that path, that would be goodbye Shima. That would be probably, Shima would stream once a year maybe. If even that. Well, a few years is a really long time, especially when you're going through a quarter life crisis, yeah. Like, I want to make up my mind before I decide to go down either of these. I don't know. I don't, like, so far in my life, I feel like I've had some kind of direction. Like, before I was like, I want to go to Japan. And so I found the first job that accepted me and I went to Japan. And, you know, usually it hasn't required me to choose between two very conflicting ideas and values. And now I have like two very separate directions. Oh, by the way, I haven't like even gotten the offer for this law firm yet, but I know I've made it to the second round of interviews. Shima streams every New Year's, lol. Every New Year's being in June. But yeah. It's more like, damn, I don't know what I want in this life. See, it all goes back to what kind of life do I want to live. If I'm okay with not having like that much money, just having like a decently, you know, it's not even like that little money either. It's like a decent enough money, like average money and work-life balance, then I should totally go for the in-house role. If I'm like thinking about like maximizing my career, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Like, it's too hard to get these like interviews and stuff with these top law firms. I should go like all out and challenge myself. And I should go down the law firm route. But like I don't know if I like, it's one of two choices, right? Like, one is like I go to the law firm, make my life about law, forget about friends or hobbies or whatever. What is that? And then on the other hand, I can choose the way with the work-life balance and, you know, still go to events, still stream sometimes. Maybe have some kind of side thing on the side. But I would have to need to decide on doing something with my spare time, because right now I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time. Maybe you need some time to try and find out what's really important to you. Yeah, I don't know what's important to me. What is important to me? You know, before I used to think you can be one of those high turnover people who leave after a year, lol. Choice one sounds kind of based. Really? King Shima will eventually find his way. Yeah, I was like, you know, to be honest, I'm still at the age where I can take risks. Like, I have the power to be like, I'll stay there for a few months and leave, maybe, if it's really bad. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. Like, if I really hated it, I could leave after a while and I'd still be quite competitive on the market. Wow. I'm speaking as if I've gotten the offer already, but I haven't. I just need to do this thinking before I even get there because, you know, I don't know if I can. I need to start thinking about my priorities. Whatever he decides we as his subjects will have his back. Even if I'm gone for like a year? Even if I'm not around. Wow, my loyal Shimas are so Shimas. I mean, so loyal. Wait, let me turn the aircon on. I'm really sweaty. Not too much different from the current streams. Hey, I'm gonna... Hey, excuse me. I will carry the Shima name till death. Thank you. I want to take off my glasses because I want to see my pretty eyes. How do I do that again? Oh, I got it. Oh my god, my eyes are so pretty. So going back, you didn't want to be a lawyer originally? No, because law school sucked. Law school people, my impression of law school is like, everyone's so sweaty, you know? Everyone's so like, I'm gonna get the best grades. I'm superior to you. Whoa, I'm so fancy and so cool. I'm a law student. Wow, I'm so cool. And so I was like, ew, what is this stuck-up career? What is this like? What is this? People are so full of themselves, you know? And also, I don't really like law that much. I started law school because it sounded cool. I don't think too much of it. Okay, for me, it's like, I enjoy problem solving. Wait, it feels really weird about the glasses now. It feels like it's like seeing someone without their glasses off for the first time. I mean, Shima has more consistent streams than He'll on somewhere else now. I think if I was an interview and you came in and casually mentioned your goals for marriage during the interview, I'd be highly impressed. I feel like that made an impression at least. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why I said that. Even going back, I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I didn't want to... Hewan's very busy, but she's doing good. I think. But Hewan's always overworking herself. See, she has that law firm drive, except for VTubing. I wish I had that drive for something, you know? It's like, I feel like at this point, I need to, like, at least while I'm still young. I feel like I need to, young in terms of Shima years, still need to push myself a little bit more. You know, I want to challenge myself. But it's like, am I supposed to challenge myself here, or am I supposed to challenge myself somewhere else? Shima's subconsciously gunning for a rich lawyer or just a husband-wife. I don't wanna, I don't know. No. Not the rich lawyer or just also, the female... It's really funny when law firms are like, oh, you know, we have like 25% female lawyers. Like, that's like a... Wow, that's such a feat. That's so amazing. Good for you. And I think they... You know, it's like 25% supposed to be high. It's really funny because in law school, my classmates were mostly female. Well, every person you see in law school only sees each other as competition, I imagine, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about it. And I'm sure if I joined this firm, there would also be a lot of other people who are very competitive, toxic. Especially, I don't know. Like, can you imagine? It's like the working culture in Japan, to begin with, is already like, don't leave before the boss leaves. Let's work as hard as possible. And then plus it's like a top law firm. Can you imagine what hours people are working? People are probably not sleeping. Rich lawyer or just on husband and wife. Kind of cool, kind of base. I got my degree and knocked out of actually doing what I studied too well. Yeah, I feel like uni just kind of puts you off from the thing you're studying because you're like, holy shit, I do not like this. I think, especially with like the compulsory papers you have to take in law school, like, I don't know. But what are the compulsory ones? Like land law, and public law, criminal law, what else? Company law. Company law is not compulsory, but you have to take it if you want to go in the commercial direction. I took company law. Company law was legit the worst one of my life. So boring. I've never had a boringer paper. My favorite paper in law school was actually family law, but with family law you can't really do it overseas, huh? Work culture in Japan is worse than most places. Also, work culture in Japan discourages having actual families and kids, which leads to lower birth rates. Yeah, they don't really care about, you know, it's like you should focus on your career. The family thing is like, damn, yeah, if I worked at that law firm, I would need like a housewife. Like, I wonder what their marriages are like. The two partners I met. At least one of them came, like, actually, the Japanese one came in like a normal t-shirt, and he was like, I'm sorry, I had to drop my kids off. And I'm like, no, good for you. Still doesn't sound worse than the average Blizzard book office. You're right. Sorry, I shouldn't, you know. Gaming companies are pretty bad. Why are gaming companies so bad? Actually, comparatively, if you think about animators at anime studios, yeah, they have it pretty bad too. There's a lot of bad work environments, huh? Why is capitalism like this? How did this become a standard? I just don't like how these like bad work environments are kind of considered normal, and kind of like, it's like, you know, if you have the drive, you should do it. You know, you should give your entire life to work. This is how it should be. You know, if you don't want to do it, someone else will do it. I don't like that kind of attitude. Why can't everyone's lives just be easier? Oh boy, my friend at a gaming company is working Saturdays now and usually past 9 p.m. Oh my god. Rest in peace. Oh my god. Oh my. See, I feel like that's the most horrendous thing. The fact that you have to work on the weekends. Like, even your days off aren't really proper days off, because it's like, even when I worked for like a big accounting firm before, and even there, you know, it's like, when you take days off, they're not actually properly days off, because when you get back, that means your workload is doubled. It's 2 days worth of work, you know. It's like, even if you take paid time off, if you take 3 days, that means you've got 3 days plus that 1 day on the next day you come back. Companies only care about one thing, money. Yeah. And it's like, the idea that they basically buy your entire body with the salary that they're paying you, which is like proportionately pretty high for lawyers, right? But the thing is, you're like working double the hours of any other normal job. So actually, your hourly rate is very low. Your hourly rate is like below minimum wage. We met up for dinner at 9 p.m. She was thankful that I dragged her out of work early. No! On a Saturday! On a Saturday! Very few companies care about their employees or their customers. Prime Minister Abe tried to solve the problem, but those companies swatted him back when needed. I feel like it's quite difficult to control this kind of thing, because, you know, it's like, some people are desperate enough to go in. Some people think it's good for them or whatever, for their career. Like, they swing their their prestigious name in front of him, like, you know, if you come in, you know, if you be my slave for a few years, you get this. You get the stamp on your CV, and you get money, and you get to like brag to people. Api-sama, please come back. Why do you think is the majority norm to hate your job? I know, right? Are there many? How many people? Like, do you guys know any people who are like genuinely really passionate and happy to go to work? Like, are there any people who are like, damn, I love my job? I guess if you're like, if you have your own business, I guess the only person I know who's like that is someone who owns their own businesses. Like, he's someone who genuinely enjoys making, like, having new business ideas. Yeah, unless you own your own company. Or like, if you're like a writer or something, or an artist. Or maybe a VTuber. But I guess that's why lots of people who quit their like big corporate jobs after a few years want to go down like a creative route. My boss was happy for about 5 seconds getting a nice power manager position before upper management stripped him and took away all his power. What? What? How did that happen? VTubers are the only people that I know to a certain extent like their jobs. Yeah, but even VTubers get burnt out because you need to still structure it like a 9 to 5. I feel like, because it's easy to lose what do you call it? When it feels like you're doing it as a hobby versus a real job, it's easy to like, you know, work overnight and stuff. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, VTubing full-time would be fun. I think the thing before as well, being fully honest, it's like before, because like I aimed when I started VTubing was also like when I was when I was thinking of VTubing actually was when I was in my final year in university, and so in my mind I was like, man, I want to focus on this VTubing thing, and so I don't really care about like doing law that much because I don't want to make law my life. I want to do stuff outside of law. And then at that time I made it to the final interview for like a big company that's no longer that great. And so in my mind I was like, damn, I'm so close. Like I feel like I could legit like make a living off this if I wanted to. Pretty close. And then after being rejected the second time, I got into Tsunderia, and then Tsunderia went down. And then I was like, damn, I guess I'll like focus on the professional career side a bit more. Which, you know, oh, is the music a bit loud? Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit then. Yeah. But then part of me is like, maybe it worked out for the better because I got to, you know, come to Japan, follow my Oshi dreams, meet a lot of people, And professionally, I guess I have at least like a base to go off. I think it would be a very different story. Like, I feel like, you know, even for VTubers, it's good if you have a backup professionally. You know, even if this like VTubing thing goes all wrong, because on one hand it's like, you know, you need to keep up your popularity, and I think that's quite difficult. Like, there's periods where VTubing is really popular and everyone does really well, and then there's periods where, you know, your popularity goes down, or you need to, I don't know, it's like a constant battle compared to like a 9 to 5 where you don't need to put in effort all the time. But yeah, I think it all worked out for the better, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Like, before I was quite, at least, even though I wasn't streaming all the time either, but I was taking VTubing quite seriously, and now I'm kind of like, I don't know, what should I be focusing my efforts on? Whenever Shima does story time, imagine myself just sitting down quietly listening to it. Thank you. You guys are such good Shimas. such quiet, what do you call it? Good at listening Shimas. Very good, very well behaved. Yeah, I don't know. Like, VTubing was really fun for me, but I wish I could do something that's a bit more, I guess this is up to me, right? Like, people VTube in different ways, but I feel like streaming generally, when you're streaming, it's always like, you know, you either do gameplay or just chatting, or I don't know, like, I guess there's like creative ways to stream, but for me, I feel like it gets kind of like to a point where I'm like, oh, the quality of my content's a bit low. You know? Like, when I'm doing voice acting stuff, it's like, oh, at least I'm putting some kind of effort in, and there's like a bit of an art aspect to it. But when I'm just chatting, I feel like I'm just chatting. Like, obviously, I think I have a really nice personality, and I'm really fun to like listen to, and I think I'm the best. But yeah, I don't know. And also, like, if I were to, for example, what do you call it? Like, to become a really popular streamer. Imagine my goal was to become a really popular streamer, right? I feel like I'd have to sell out a little bit. Like, don't forget how humble you are. Yeah, and humble and handsome and, you know, just attractive in general. No. But it's like, I feel like, you know, even if my goal was to become very popular, in order to become popular, I think I'd have to sacrifice a few things about myself, and I think a really important part of me is that I want to stay as honest as possible. Like, even with, what do you call it? Look, I feel like Shima, wait, this is taking it, wait, like, I feel like the Shima on screen is like very close to the Shima in real life, you know. Like, I don't think my personality is really that put on or anything. So it's like, if I have to alter my personality to fit like a certain image that's more popular to people, or try to act in a way that will attract more viewers, or do like, I don't know, BFE or something, which is like obviously like cash money, I feel like I would be selling part of myself away, and I don't want to do that either, so I don't think I'll ever get like popular. Shima BFE, you want that? Yeah, that's the thing about VTubers and YouTube as a whole. When something becomes popular, so many people start doing it that it becomes oversaturated, and it gets hard to gain a following. The next guy, yeah, it's hard to do it when everyone's a VTuber. Everyone and their moms is a VTuber. Most VTuber personalities are like a slight exaggeration of who they are in real life. Yeah. I don't know. And the thing is, I don't really watch that many VTubers anymore. So it's hard because I'm like, I forgot what do you call it? I need to understand what makes a VTuber entertaining, but nowadays I don't even know what makes a VTuber entertaining. How many VTubers have got their mom doing VT model stuff, modeling what? Like Piccora's mom. say again? Sorry, this conversation got a bit like, bit too heavy. Actually, it's been heavy from the beginning. Yeah. Okay, wait. Continuing on with the heaviness. Yeah. So existential crisis. You know, for a while, so someone told me about this. Like a friend told me about how what do you call it? When I was talking to him about my like life beliefs and stuff, like how like I decided this when I was in Shima High School that the meaning of my life is like the goal of my life is to do things that make me happy, while trying my best to not hurt other people, including myself. I'll try my best to not hurt anyone, including myself. So I said that, right? And then he was like, oh, you know, that belief is like quite close to Epicureanism. So Epicureanism is also basically the belief of like, it's like not hedonism, it's like hedonism light. It's like basically saying, yeah, do things, enjoy the small happy moments. Like just do or have friends and do small things that make you happy. Like it doesn't have to be big luxurious like spending or like, you know, I don't know, partying and drinking and stuff, but basically just, you know, enjoying the small happy moments. Having friends, having a balanced life is basically the meaning of life. I don't have friends but I have family. That's really good, as long as you have someone who's supporting you. I feel like Shima eventually gets into heavy topics. I can't help it. I'm a heavy boy. Yes, dump all our emotional baggage into the stream. Yeah, I will. Too bad. You guys have to listen. What was I gonna say again? Wait, let me look this up actually. I actually don't remember what it was. Okay. Epicurus asserted that philosophy's purpose is to attain as well as to help others attain happy, tranquil lives characterized by ataraxia, peace and freedom from fear, and aponia, the absence of pain. Yeah. He advocated that people were best able to pursue philosophy by living a self-sufficient life surrounded by friends. He taught that the root of all human neuroses is denial of death and the tendency for human beings to assume that death will be horrific and painful, when he claimed causes unnecessary anxiety, selfish, self-protective behaviors, and hypocrisy. Yeah. I gotta help other people to be happy. I can't even help myself be happy. Maybe you should try helping other people. Maybe you'll become happy that way. See, I believed this for a really long time and I still kind of believe in it. At least that's what I thought was the answer. But then even that's starting to feel a bit meaningless to me nowadays. Like, I don't think I've ever feared death. And I agree with like wanting to not feel pain. But at the same time, just being happy and like in a comfortable place sometimes makes me feel like there's something missing as well. I think generally my life is pretty good, right? Like I don't think I have that many things that cause me pain. I've got friends to hang out with. I've got entertainment. I have the internet. Even then, I feel like something's a little missing, and I think that's like the drive to do something. And then it becomes like a cycle where I'm like, I feel like I need to do something, but what should I do? But it's like, I want meaning in my life, but what is the meaning of life? But the meaning of life is to do like, to find something to do. But then, if I want to find something to do, I need to find something that's meaningful. But what is meaningful? The meaning of life is, it becomes kind of like a circle, you know? Yeah. The fact is, probably everyone's lives are probably not that meaningful. Like, maybe it's okay to not have meaning. Maybe it's okay to just do things that make me happy. But what makes me happy is like having some kind of purpose. But then what is my purpose then? I don't know. It's like, even for like oshikatsu before, going to oshikatsu made me so happy and gave me so much dopamine. And now when I go, it's kind of like, kind of like, this is cool. But it's not really like that. Like, I feel like I want to do something. Back to the circular logic, yeah. The meaning of life, a question that can honestly never be answered like many questions. Yeah. I think you just have to find your own meaning, but how do I find my own meaning? How do I find it? I feel like everything I do is a distraction from the overall meaningless of everything. Not that I'm depressed or anything, I'm just... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's okay to just live life while enjoying the small things. Maybe I should just, you know... If I accept this kind of thinking, I would obviously just go for the in-house work job instead of a hardcore Hundies law firm job. Yeah. Like the origins of existence of both of our universe, and why do dudes have nipples? Yeah, why do dudes have nipples? Imagine Omegaverse. Would you guys give birth if you could? Imagine if you guys... Sorry, wait. Wait, back to... Surely by doubting the law firm job, you acknowledge that there's something out there more meaningful you than work. Yeah! That's what I think. But I feel like part of me is also like, oh, but the prestige, the money, the challenge. If it's anyone, I can do it. Shima can do this. Easy peasy lemon Shima. No, I don't want to be imprick. Seriously, why do dudes have nipples? You know, one day there will be a use for them. Yeah. Oh, I'm fighting between many things. Surely you can't breastfeed with them. Nothing's impossible. You know, with the advancement of science, maybe dudes will be able to breastfeed as well. Unless, you know, like maybe it's just a matter of time. Yeah, anyways. What was I gonna say? I'm in despair! Zitsuboshita! Well, message retracted. What did you type? Yeah, anyways. Also, today I wanted to do like a karaoke stream, but I haven't set my mic up for that. I forgot how to do the echo thing, so I will do it a different day. Oh, I went to karaoke with like a bunch of VTubers like last week or the week before, I can't remember. And it was really fun. Oh, was it last week? It was last week. It was really, really fun. Nothing bad, okay. It was like, yeah, I love karaoke. I only recently discovered that there's a lot of quite affordable karaoke places in Tokyo. I thought everything was expensive, but apparently not. I thought it'd be funny if I just left it on unless I see. Yeah, but I think like what I really enjoy is traveling around and just sometimes I'll just look at the trees and I'll be like, man, the trees are really pretty. I'm glad to be alive. I think the most precious moments to me in life are actually the most fleeting ones. Like sometimes we'll be like, wow, this is really beautiful, you know? Like for example, I have like really good friends who care about me, and like I'm living in a place that's like really nice, and you know, I don't have that many stresses right now, and I get to enjoy the little things. And sometimes it's like I get overwhelmed by how beautiful that is, I start crying. Very wabi-sabi. Yeah, what's it called? Mono no aware. Real breathing is fun and excuse me. I never do karaoke because I can't sing for shit. My... what's it called? My condolences. Yeah, happiness only from fleeting moments. Yeah, I feel that a lot because it's like, you know, this moment won't happen again. And that makes it very precious. That every moment won't happen ever again. Like how I'm talking to you guys right now. Yeah, maybe, wait, the other conclusion I had was, you know, the point of life is just to enjoy, like, just to experience everything. Just to experience everything about being human. Like, maybe, I don't know. I always imagine myself, like, when I, like, was born, I was probably given, like, a character selection screen. And I chose Shima for some reason. And I chose easy mode for sure. Happiness is temporary, but doom is eternal. Wait, excuse me. No. But I think overall, yeah, pretty privileged. I think a lot of my worries are very privileged worries, but even then they're still worries. But I think either way, it'll work out. I have this unfounded confidence that my life will work out. And I feel like it's like, what do you call it? I once said this. This is quite funny. I was with my friend. I was like lining up for a ramen place, and then there was like a couple that lined up behind us, but it was like this Tori Python place in Ginza where you have to line up ages for like an hour plus, and basically you line up to buy it first, and then you line up to get into the restaurant. And when we were in the second line to line up to get into the restaurant, and there was like a couple behind us who obviously hadn't lined up before because they just like went straight in line behind us. And then I was like, oh sorry, like, oh did you buy the ticket yet? I think you're in the wrong line. And they were like, oh yeah, we haven't. And then they were like, oh thank you for letting us know. And I was like, heh. And I turned to my friend, I was like, heh. I'm a good Samaritan. I'm gonna get rewarded for this. Your worries are still valid. Don't let those pesky have-nots ruin your worries. Oh, thank you. I mean, I believe in Shima. I don't have pretty privilege. I have temporary cute till I reach 20 or more privilege. You know, embrace that. Embrace the cute. Alright, I have to get to bed sadly, but thank you for the small chat stream. Good night. Good night, Uncle Red. Thank you for joining. Yeah, yeah, but I was like, yeah, I'm a good Samaritan. I'm gonna get rewarded for this. But I have this belief that, you know, the more good things I do, the more good things will happen to me. It's like how the rich get richer. Like, the good people get gooder. That's what I think. I feel like I'm like collecting all the good karma. Oh no, the fleeting reality that I won't be able to use youth as a crutch anymore. But on the other hand, you know, it's like while you're still young, like while you're still like, I don't know where the cutoff is, to be honest. Like before you're like 40, I guess, like when you're still like, I don't know, when is the max? Like mid-30s probably. While you're still young, I feel like you're allowed to make mistakes and be stupid and still like fuck around and, you know, try different things out. We're probably still in the process of trying things out. Possibly. I feel like there is a bit of leeway, you know? The rich get richer, the good get screwed over, and the bad guys somehow get away with it. No, the good get gooder. The good get really good things. If you continue being good, you'll be really, really good. The walls are closing in though. No, we still have time. We'll adapt and survive. Not even on my 30s, but it feels so over. It's not over yet! It's not over yet! It's not over! We still have our lives ahead of us. If this is the quarter life, then we still have 3 quarters to go. Can I gaslight myself into being hopeful about things? Yeah, I don't know. I think so. Is gaslighting good? I'm not sure, but sometimes it works. I'm 19 years old and I've already wasted my entire life. 19 is, yeah, still baby. I get it though. It's like when you're in high school, you're like, oh my god, where I decide to go to uni, where I decide to study from now on is like gonna determine my entire life. And then what did I do? I studied architecture for a year, regretted it, and then I studied law, and then I did not like law that much, but somehow I'm going back into law. What is this? What is up with me? Yeah, but anyways. Kinda hungry. I might go eat soon. Sometimes you can gaslight yourself to being happy, just like how a yandere can gaslight you into thinking all your problems are gonna disappear. You know, maybe I just need a yandere in my life. Maybe all we need is a yandere girlfriend who can like just, you know, just like cut your legs off, strap you to a chair, and just feed you their homemade cooking for the rest of your life together. Maybe we'll all just need a cute anime girlfriend. Yeah, isn't that... You know, guys, maybe it's possible. AI. The anime waifu marriage for me in 3 years' time is totally possible. What do you think of eating? Oh! I'm so healthy. I bought something healthy from 7-Eleven. No, Lawson, but I don't remember what it was. Some kind of noodle thing. But see, I've been going to the gym. I'm so healthy now. I'm actually so healthy. I've lost a bit of weight. I'm really good. Buying something healthy from a gas station store. I don't believe you. No, it's so healthy. You know, if you come to Japan, if you live in Japan, like, it's so easy to buy protein and stuff from the convenience stores, and it's kind of yummy usually. You're right. There's hope. Hope for AI waifu bots in my lifetime. Thanks, Shima. You're welcome. You're welcome. AI waifu bots, AI Shimas for everyone. You all can maybe become my concubine. Yeah, I really should stream more. Yeah, I'm glad I met you guys. Yeah, I'm glad I made Shima Kingdom. One of the best decisions of my life. You know, lately my friends are like, wow, when you say like sincere stuff, you sound really fake. Like when I say things sincerely, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic for some reason. I'm glad I met you too, King. I'm sorry for, you know, streaming. You know, I mean, it's only been 5 days since my last stream, but yeah, thank you for waiting for me. Glad to have my organ harvested for King. You're welcome. You do say it kind of straight, and you are a chronic liar. Hey. I'm actually really honest. Like, I'm actually super honest. I never lie. You know, I've realized, yeah, my lying is actually one of my hobbies nowadays. I like just like making stuff up that's completely unrealistic, but if you sound like you believe it enough, it sounds kind of like it's real. Haewon! Oh my gosh, it's Haewon! Haewon's alive! Happy New Year, Haewon. I'm just so happy it's 2024 now. Yeah, I'm alive. Lying kind of rules. Yeah, lying's really good. Happy New Year, thank you. It's the 1st of January 2024. Haewon. Someone was asking, someone was like, man, Haewon hasn't streamed in a while. Where did Haewon go? I'm like, Haewon's busy. Haewon's a busy girl. Both alive. Both alive and well. Yeah. That's good. Don't overwork yourself. I missed you. I miss hanging out with the crew. We should really call more. Even though, yeah, you guys are working so hard. Yeah, what was I gonna say again? Yeah, I love lying. Don't worry, we can always call more, baby. Okay, baby, I love you. Don't overwork yourself. I know from experience it's gonna hurt. Yeah, don't overwork yourself. Working sucks. I hate working. Everyone's pretty busy. Yeah, everyone's girl bossing. Everyone's doing their very best. I'm proud of our group, honestly. What were we called again? Jan Font. Everyone's doing really well. Oh no, I'm just really proud. Yeah, what was I gonna say again? Wait, what was I gonna say? Aside from lying. Oh yeah. Apparently there's people who think me and Yuna are actually like together. Part of me's kind of like, man, maybe we should just like come public about our relationship. You know? Should I just apparently there's like people who legit think that me and Yuna are dating. I think that's like the funniest thing. But yeah, I'm actually dating all of my concubines. Imagine if this was like a big like polyamorous relationship and you guys thought it was all a joke, but it's actually true. Shima and Yuna isn't canon? Oh no, it could be. Like, how can you tell if I'm lying or not, you know? Maybe we're actually all just like, you know, it's just like it's a big ball of, I was gonna say incest, that's not right. Yuna's just trying to undermine the other concubines in the competition for a king. All that money I wasted on commission. Oh, maybe, yeah, I think like Yuna's just trying to assert her place. Kinda hungry now. But what was I gonna say about lying? Yeah, lately I really like the idea of like, you know, someone will say something ridiculous and I'll be like, yeah, did you know that? Like, what's something? What's something I can lie about? What's something I can lie about? Let me think. Man, when I really want to lie about something, I can't lie. I'm like racking my brain. This is harder than lying in an interview. Pigs can fly? Yeah, well, no, that's actually a thing. There's like some genetically modified pigs lately. So yeah, like I haven't seen it personally for myself, but I've heard on the news that, you know, there's some pigs, like, what was it? It was like, you know, during the World War, you know how they did like human experimentation? Yeah, so there was some actually like, people actually did pig experimentation as well. And they would attach like bird wings to pigs. And like, obviously most of the time it didn't work. But I think at some point they managed to like infuse the bird DNA into the pigs. And then some pigs started sprouting like small wings that like didn't allow them to fly. But it was like actually like, you know, it'll come out of their backs. Yeah, what are you talking about? No, I'm being real. Just talk normally. I'm sure some kind of lie will pop up. But that's so rude. Like the creeping desire to become Batman. I am Batman. I'm Shima Man. I'm She-Man! Yeah. Anyways, I'm really hungry now. Maybe I'll just like stop stream now and eat. Or should I eat on stream? Maybe I'll stop now. I'm kinda done with my quarter life crisis already. You guys weren't that helpful. No, I appreciate you guys listening actually. It's nice. You know, it's really nice like streaming because often I feel like I have this problem where I can't sort out things without talking about it. Like I have to talk to someone. I have to at least like talk out loud by myself like I'm streaming. Otherwise, I can't sort out things in my mind. I can't figure out questions without talking out loud. No New Year's dinner on stream. Oh, maybe I should. I'll eat on stream so you don't have to leave. Oh my gosh, you guys are so needy. You guys are so desperate. Okay, fine. I'll eat on stream then. Just for you guys. Just because you guys are lonely. Wait, hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. What do we want you to stay long? Okay. You're sticky. I'm sorry. You're sticky. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab food. Actually, this doesn't look as yummy as I thought it would be. It's like kimchi rice noodles. Somehow this doesn't look quite right. How do I open this? Oh. I also might get water all over, like, get juices all over the table. What have you guys been up to? What do you do while I'm gone? Aside from miss me. Aside from miss me and cry over me not being here. Ugh. Ah! Okay, I got the cognac juices everywhere. Wait for you to come back, huddle in the corner. Yeah, that's what I thought, you losers. suffer at current job. Life is just suffering. Wait, maybe I need to drain the water. I think I may have to drain the water. Give me a second. Mostly just work because of 3-hour work week. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm really proud of? I haven't had a bug infestation yet this summer. No bugs. I've been so good. I've been throwing out my trash. Aren't you proud of me? No fly oil this year. Yeah, no more fly oil. Is that common? Last year I had lots of little fruit flies and fruit fly larvae in my below my rubbish bin, and a lot of it got into my hair oil. Like I would get random, I would use my hair oil and flies would just come out like dead inside the hair oil. But someone who hates bugs with a passion, I would do everything in my power to keep the house clean. I'm getting better. Oh. Man, this food doesn't look that good. It's like konjac noodles or kimchi. It looked a lot more appetizing on the package. Why did I choose this one? I could have chosen anything else. Damn it. Gonna go to sleep soon? Okay. Just remember it's healthy. Yeah, this is for the sake of health. It's mid. This tastes like nothing. Oh my god. Okay, good night. Hold on. Yeah, so what are your guys' New Year's resolutions? But also, isn't that crazy? To survive. Very good. Please don't die. But isn't it crazy that in terms of the human calendar, it's already June? I feel like this year literally just started. It literally just feels like New Year's. Which it is. Find a new job essentially. Good luck. Man. It's crazy because I started looking for, I think I was like job searching for at least 2 months before I got this like good job offer. I got like an offer from like another company that lowballed me really hard. And then before that I got barely any interviews. And then it's like after I get this like good job offer, the in-house one, I get like the best law firm in the country wanting to interview me. Isn't that crazy? Like, what is that? I want to change jobs so I have more time and try to play music with groups starting this year. Oh, that's really good. But yeah, good luck with you guys finding jobs. I know it's like really... I feel like it took so much out of me. I was so tired, so disappointed. It really felt hopeless for like a month or so. And I was like, damn, like the job market's just like not that great right now. But yeah, when the opportunity comes, it comes. And Mama Shima's always like, oh, you know, Grandpa Shima always said that good things come in pairs. So when good things come, it comes all at once. And then when things aren't so good, it also comes all at once. I mean, it disappears together. Oh man, this is the middest thing I've eaten in my life. This is so mid. Big regrets. Finally have this in yogurt. I'm gonna go out later today, so I guess that's fine. But you're trying to play musical groups. Are you in like a band or something? Do you play an instrument? You're learning trombone. I want to play in a quartet, but I have to start with like a community orchestra. That's really cool. I used to be in the orchestra in high school. I played flute. I also learned piano as a kid. But it was like, I don't think what do you call it? I didn't take either of those instruments seriously enough. But nowadays I wanna learn guitar. Or something. I think it's cool having hobbies like this. I think it's cool when you have like a hobby that you can get better at. Yeah, I don't really take music stuff seriously until now. I'm trying to take guitar seriously now too. Whoa. Good luck. Yeah, guitar is fun. I'm saying this as if I played guitar before, but I haven't. But I do want to buy like an acoustic guitar or something and try learning. Yua gave me her electric guitar to keep for like half a year. And I never touched it. I just kept it in my room, but I didn't play with it at all. Guitar. You know, the thing is, there's way too many things I want to do, and then I end up being like stuck because I don't know what I want to do. Like out of them, I want to do all of them at once, and then I end up doing nothing. I'm such a loser. I've been learning bass guitar over the years. It's a nice hobby. Yay! Bass guitar is cool as well. Damn. You know, as a kid, I was always like, what's up with like the instruments that don't play the melody? Like the instruments that harmonize. That's so boring. But now I think it's quite cool. Favorite habits. My guitar's gathered a lot of dust in the past 10 years or so. Yeah. My goals for this year are actually to learn how to... Wait, last time I said this, I shouldn't say it out loud because once I say it out loud, it'll feel like I've already achieved the goal. I want to learn to swim, learn to ride a bike. What else was there? Yeah, swimming and learning to ride a bike is quite big. But it's okay, it's only on the 1st of January, I have heaps of time. And the thing I like about music stuff is the discipline aspect of just sitting down and working on it nearly every day. It's kind of zen, it feels good to notice the progression habits. Yeah! I feel like I need something like that, like something where I do daily. where, you know, a lot of the time you don't even notice how much you're progressing, but then gradually you'll realize like you've gotten really good over like a few months or a year. I need to be more disciplined. That's what I lack in my life. I don't think I have a thing, like aside from brushing my teeth or like putting on like face cream at night, that I do every single day. No, I need some discipline. I need something that will keep me in check, because I have no discipline. Japanese bass players go crazy, so they kind of outshine guitar players. Yeah, they're hardcore. They're so cool. Like, really good bass players are so cool. I think learning to trust and enjoy the process is the important part. It's way easier than said than done though, so I don't blame you. Building habits is hard. Yeah, that's something I need to learn how to do. Some people are really good at that. Like, I've heard that once you learn how to build a habit, you can do that with anything. But for me, I mean, like, I've been going to the gym at least twice a week, but even then it's like always at different times on different days randomly. But I've heard it's good to have, like, for example, you set out a time every single day, or like at particular times in a week where you're like kind of forced to do it at that certain time, and you kind of like prioritize it. So even if someone asks you to hang at that time, you're like, no, I have to go to the gym at that time or whatever. Like, it's important to prioritize that. Like, if for example I prioritize streaming, which I should, guys, should I stream more? Should I stream more? Yes, please stream more. A strict routine definitely sounds like it'll help. Yeah, I think so. I need to be more strict. But if I were to stream just an hour, so a couple days a week, anything, you're asking for too much power. I feel like, I mean, I said this before, but I wanna, if I were to stream, I wanna put out like better quality streams, so I'd have to plan it out. Like, I wanna plan it out properly and do streams that are that I would be proud of. Okay. Please spare some Shima yum, please. Just a crumb of Shima. Sir, can I have some more, please? Wait, what does he say? May I have some more? What is the quote? Please, sir, I want some more. Please, sir, can I have some more? That doesn't sound that cool. Please, sir, can I have some more? No, that's from Oliver Twist. Yeah, maybe I should just end stream now. I have nothing left to say. I'll see you next time. What should I do next time? Is it supposed to? It's a kid begging for food. Oh, you know, lately I realized I've been watching a lot of random documentaries on YouTube, and I found out that the jasmine oil they use in perfumes use child labor, and it's really sad. Okay, bye until next holiday. Bye until next Valentine's. Yeah, maybe Valentine's will be like next week or something, who knows. I think because I'm like quitting my job now, at least for the next month, I don't have that much to do. Look at me, keeping your hopes up when I'm just gonna disappoint you guys once more. Stay dangerous. Okay, like the evil underbelly of the olive oil industry or whatever. Wait, is the olive oil industry, is that also like that? Man, there's a lot of like child labor markets, huh? There's a lot of like child labor industries. King lying as always. Damn, we need to increase our workforce in Shima Kingdom as well. Should I try appealing to kids? An expert in lying. Our king is so skilled. Man, Is there anything I'm like bad at? I don't think there is. That works. Consistent streams help with the workforce. Oh, really? I'll consider it. I'm thinking about it. If I'm not doing much anyways, I might as well stream, right? Stream scheduled earlier than 8 hours ahead of time. I'll think about that. Man, keeping to a schedule is kind of hard though. Kind of a pain. Nah, okay, maybe. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'll surprise you guys. Just like expect nothing from me, okay? Just be thankful whenever I do stream. This was 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours is pretty good, right? You guys should be so thankful. I gave you 12 hours to plan ahead. Avoid surprise provoking. Yeah, there's like every stream is basically a gift to you. This is how you play hard to get. Like you have to, what is it? There's like this psychology thing that's like inconsistent rewards. Is that it? Yeah, inconsistent rewards can be motivating. So it makes you guys want to watch me more because I'm inconsistent with my streaming. I'm doing this all on purpose. Yeah, hard to get BFE from working, exactly. We're in a toxic relationship. Heh. I only stream when I feel like you guys deserve it. So it all depends on your behavior. Absence makes the heart grow fond, exactly. See, we're like long distance. Yeah, you better be on your best behavior. I'm watching. King Shima's watching. How do I improve my behavior when the king is absent? I don't know, you can like write me like love songs or something, or like build like a statue in honor of me. I don't know, praise me. I don't know. There's so many things you can do. Or like donate your organs while I'm gone. But anyways, it was good. It was good chatting. I'll stream again sometime maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It's inconsistent rewards. But yeah, I will be back. I'm not gone forever. Unless I take up the law firm job, then maybe it's over forever. But yeah, I try to be back because I do appreciate you guys. It's kind of cute how you guys are still here every time I come back, you know? I'm like, damn, they still haven't forgotten about me. I am King Shima after all. Damn, I'm that unforgettable, huh? I'm that attractive and cool, huh? You guys can't live without me. I knew it. Yeah, anyways, thank you very much for watching. Happy New Year. Have a good New Year. Spend it with your friends and family. Hope you guys have a better year this year, and hope for people who want to find new jobs can find new jobs. And continue to be loyal citizens of Shima Kingdom. And I may or may not be back. So keep up the good behavior, because I'm always watching you. Okay, bye. No, bye forever. I'll be back. I will be back. I'll try to use Twitter more. Try, but I don't know if I actually will. Bye. Goodbye. Farewell. Sayonara. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, how do I turn this off again? Okay, bye. Well, what do I say? Utsushima. Goodbye.